Games. Board games I might be talking about. Board games as I'm walking, but I'm not gonna shout. I am walking over to play testing. That is what I like to do all the Fridays that I'm healthy and in London. I go to Royal Festival Hall for some play testing. And so I've got a short show, play testing, and then I'm gonna go. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever it is, wherever you are. Hello, Ian. It's lovely to see you. I am in this parts of London, um, near Piccadilly Square. There's the Empire Cinema. That looks like a big landmark. There's some Brazilian and Turkish embassy by the looks of things just down the road. And there's a pavilion theatre. But I am generally well. How are you? This is going to be a super quick show. So without further ado, recent highlights, living life and seeing the sights. Recent highlights, playing games and other delights. Recent highlights. What have been some of your recent highlights? What have you been up to? What have you enjoyed? What have you just gotten done? I um, finished my Kickstarter yesterday. So it's ended up on, I want to say, 288 backers, something like that. And that's good. It's my second biggest Kickstarter ever, like in terms of popularity, if not money. And that is really solid. If all of my Bezzy bargain bags can continue to be as popular as this, then that will be good. But, what I really need to do is to try and work out ways to reach people internationally. Maybe see if I can, I don't know, send stuff to the USA for cheap, either from here with a Royal Mail business account or send it, um, or what's the get it printed in Poland and get it all shipped out from Poland. That is also a possibility. But it would be nice to be able to scale it up, and also with Chris coming to work and Vagar potentially doing stuff, it would be really nice if it I can do it in a way that I definitely won't lose money, because I'm happy to do these things and not make a big income, but if I'm doing it and then ending up as a loss, and obviously that like that would be pretty bad. So I mean, the plan is to keep making enough money so I can keep paying Chris, so Chris can keep doing the bits that I don't want to do, and other people involved. That's the plan. Anyway, so happy about that. Let's talk about brilliant thing. Brilliant thing. What's a little thing which is brilliant? I'm going to say that psychopaths are brilliant, even if bicycles can and should be allowed to go into the middle of the road even when there's a psychopath, because sometimes there's something blocking it. It's really good to know that, hey, there's this allocation that only you're allowed to go into, and you can go through here and you won't be honked at. And especially on a busy, like, double carriage road, it's just nice to have that bit of safety. That's a brilliant thing. Yes, psychopaths are brilliant. Let's see more of them. So, if you've got any comments or questions, please have them. Otherwise, I'm going to say that's pretty much the end of the show. So, question of the day. Here's a little question before we go on our way. So my question of the day is, do you cycle? Do you like cycling? I do cycle, and I go pretty much everywhere by bike. I definitely find that I enjoy cycling more than wandering around, walking. I just feel, I don't know, you get the exhilaration, the speed, and it's just a bit easier. But I should probably do a bit more walking as well, because now that I'm walking, I get to see, oh, there's Trafalgar Square and all the lovely waterfalls. And that's pretty cool, right? But yeah, so do you like cycling? What would make you cycle more? Or if you already cycle pretty much everywhere, why do you do it? I cycle for the price, and it kind of is a way of keeping me fit because it motivates me to actually do exercise. Um, so that's basically it. At this point, I recap and wrap up before we finish up. Recap and wrap up. So, oh, sorry, over to you. What are you up to? You can share button if you want to. So, over to you. What are you doing today? What are you going to be doing? Today, I am going to be playtesting 2 games. One of the games is a game about 2 players taking turns to colour in parts of a sheet. And at the end, they show the sheet to someone else and ask them what it looks like. So it might be, is this a fish or a car? Or is this a love heart or a skull? Completely different things, and it's kind of an area control, trying to work out the silhouettes and make sure that where the silhouettes matter, you do it a different colour. I'm going to try out a few different rules. I'm going to keep the roll and colour system. I'm going to try a completely lot-free system where people just colour in whichever bit they want. And I'm going to try doing that with, you get to do 2 bits at once, but they have to be the same colour. And I'm going to play, you get to do 2 bits at once, but they have to be a different colour. I will just experiment and see how they feel, and hopefully come up with something that is like, okay, this is a good set of rules. I'm planning to see a friend tonight and also a friend tomorrow, so if they are willing, we might playtest the games with them and see how it gets on. Also, if I've got time, I'm going to try my second iteration of my here's a bunch of balloons, let's fill them up themed game. What are you up to? Let me know. For now, that's the end of the show, and so all I've got to say is bye bye, bye bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye bye, bye bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye bye, bye bye. This is the end of the show. Bye bye, bye bye. And now it's time to go. Bye bye.